getting my gift back. I'm 45 male and I have a niece who is 22 and I just got married last weekend. The family's blowing up with drama right now because of what I and my wife did. I must preface this by saying my family can be pushovers. They really hate conflict and will definitely let themselves be run over by someone else in order to not cause a fight. I am not this way. Love that for you, babe. Love a recovering people pleaser. The wedding was on Saturday. Catholic ceremony in a church was at 3:30 p.m. The reception area was a brewery about 15 minutes from the church. The reception was set to start at 5. Maybe this was stupid on the venue people, but they wouldn't open the bar or bring around the appetizers until the bride and groom arrived. Service ended at around 4:30 and everyone was told to go to the reception. The wedding party had a limo to take them and a separate limo took the parents, grandparents, and siblings. The couple is young and decided against family in the wedding party. Lol. It was 4 sorority sisters and fraternity brothers on each side. My wife and I drove. We got to the venue around 4:50 with the first family limo arriving at that time. By 5, I'd say all 150 guests were there, but no bride and groom. Okay, so wait, so everybody was just kind of standing around, not drinking or eating? Okay. The wedding coordinator was getting pissed as it's now 5:45 and no wedding party. We're all just standing around with no food or drinks.
This is taking forever.
Oh God, that sounds like my personal hell. Oh God, I could just feel myself getting social anxiety. I'm not even in this situation. Someone was able to get a hold of the maid of honor around this point. And apparently the bride and groom told the limo driver to stop at a liquor store, then drive around on the highway for an hour so the wedding party could get trashed? Oh, hell no. Oh, this is a frat party wedding. What, getting trashed with your friends and family isn't good enough? You gotta get trashed in the limo?
Yes.
At around 6, the maid of honor said that they should be arriving in the next 20 minutes. My wife and I looked at each other and we said, we're out. We thought it was horribly disrespectful for them to do that to all their guests. I agree with you. They're all there for you. We're not all there to make small talk with Uncle Gerald. We're there for the bride and groom. I told my brother, father of the bride, that we were leaving and taking the gift with us. He tried to plead by saying they're just kids, let them have fun, but I was having none of it. This is the thing with wedding gifts, all right? You bring a wedding gift because weddings are expensive. The bride and groom and the families, they generally have to pay for like alcohol for everybody, for food for everybody. So your gift is kind of like a way of like paying them back, so to speak. It's like your ticket price to the wedding.
Society sucks.
But to me, it sounds like you weren't getting any food, you weren't getting any alcohol, and they were totally disrespecting all of your presents by not showing up when they were supposed to. A few days later, I got an apology text from niece followed by an ask for the gift again. I said I felt very disrespected and I didn't want to give a gift anymore. She snapped and called me an a-hole. Okay, I personally don't think you're an a-hole. You know, I actually heard of this really interesting wedding tradition. I don't know like what culture this is. I've heard that these people are Italian, but what they do is they bring a big $5,000 wedding gift, okay? And based on how good the wedding is, they take money out or they leave it. So if you have a wedding, you're not getting the $5,000. If you have a great wedding, you are getting the $5,000. That's the way it should be, honestly. The hell am I paying for? What the hell am I giving you money for, man? Not the a-hole. While I would have probably left the gift, I don't blame you for taking it. What they did was incredibly selfish and disrespectful. I think the fact that she immediately took back her apology and cursed you out when you didn't give her the gifts speaks volumes about her character. Yeah, for me, it was the like, sorry, I'm so sorry, but can I have the money?
You suck.
The only reason you invited them was to get that money? So if you weren't getting any money, would you have apologized for your behavior? That wasn't an apology. I'm assuming the gift was a check. It was. And precisely. She was apologizing until she got around to asking for the gift. There you go. Sometimes I honestly feel like people just invite certain people to weddings because they want money. They want a gift. It's like, oh, these people have money. Let's invite them because they'll give us stuff.
Money.
I can honestly say that she would not have apologized if she didn't want the money that you were supposed to give her. You're not the a-hole, my dear.